Now, just a couple of years ago, I was very lucky indeed to be invited on a trip to Lebanon to visit many of the wineries and vineyards there and get to know a little bit more about this fascinating country and its wine culture and its quite thriving wine industry. The number of wineries in Lebanon has grown from a handful in the 1990s to around 40 today, and it's a kind of boom area for producing wines with a great French history and influence on the country, of course, as part of that package. My wine of the week this week is the Chateau Ka Cadet de Ka 2009. It's a red wine from a company called Chateau Ka, and it's being stocked by Marks and Spencer's, priced £8.49. Now, I don't know if it's in all Marks and Spencer stores, so at the end of the video I'm going to put up the customer service line number for M&S if you can't find it in your local store, and it's available online in packs of 6 from the M&S website. So the Bekaa Valley is a valley that runs between two mountain ranges in Lebanon, and the valley itself is a high valley at around 1,000 meters. That's what gives the cool conditions, the cool evenings, to allow really good wine grapes to be grown in this hot Middle Eastern country. Lebanon's a very green country. It's not all sand dunes. It's a very green country because of these mountain ranges and the influence from the Mediterranean Sea, which forms one of its borders. Chateau Ka is an interesting company too, a big company, Lebanese family owned, producing a range of wines with a very smart young winemaker called Jean Tanouret, trained in France and making a very good range of wines. The Cadet de Ka is the kind of second label. There's a Chateau Ka too, a little bit more expensive, but this is a very nice wine, a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Syrah. And given a little bit of oak aging. So, what does all that add up to? Do we get any of the flavours of the Middle East into this wine? Any of the aromas? On the nose, well, it's mostly about that Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot fruit. It's mostly about blackcurrant and cassis, nice and juicy, nice and plump, nice and kind of full of bursting fruit sweetness, fruit freshness. Is there anything else? Well, you know, maybe just a hint of something a little bit like anise, aniseed, or something in the background there that does give a little hint of something Mediterranean. Maybe that's just in my imagination. On the palate, it's a big wine, a full-bodied wine. 14% alcohol here, so, you know, fairly robust style. Lots and lots of fruit sweeping across the palate. A bit of oak there to give some vanilla and smokiness, but mostly about that really juicy, ripe black fruit. Take a handful of black currants and blackberries and just biting into those with that juiciness, the tartness of the skins, adding some lovely acidity and quite a long, warming finish. A big robust wine, suitable for all sorts of things, great with the roasted meats, great with the kind of chunky stews, delicious all-rounder. So as an introduction to the wines of the Lebanon, this is a fairly good example. It is the Cadet de Chateau Ka from the 2009 vintage, from those vineyards up near the Temple of Baalbek in the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon, and on sale in Marks and Spencer's at £8.49. This is my wine of the week.